Hello, this is my DS project. This is about quicksort. Here, this is a program I have written for quicksort. Okay, let's initially I declared a global array of size 5, and there are two functions I have written. One is in partition, I have declared it globally, and another one is a void quicksort, which I use which is here, right here. And this there's a pointer p in p, which is of data type p. Then I first this quicksort function gets two arguments from the main function. Those are left and right. Let's see what are the functions. Since I declared it the size 5, the lowest value will be the 0 and the highest value will be 4. That are the indexes of the array. I send them as the arguments to the quicksort function. Then later it checks if right is less than or is greater than left. Since this is the highest value and this is the lowest value as of now, this function satisfies, and it calls the function partition1, which is of which I send it with left and right plus 1. Okay, and this if function will satisfy until the left and right is greater than 0, right is greater than left. Then later this function is recalled with using p minus 1 and p plus 1. These partitions make it into two different parts, and then these functions are recalled. See how the let's see how the partition function works first. Okay, here in the partition function, this gets the two arguments from the quicksort function, and those and stores it in L and R. And in here, then I equalize I from some variables I j with L and R, and a pivot is equals to initially a with the index of L, that is the lowest possible lowest one first, and then a temporary variable to store the elements. Then in the do well function, this function satisfies until I is less than j. So here in the do well, I check there's another do well. First I incremented I once because it's as of now it's in the 0th position, and then well, I is less than pivot, like so if the next element is less than pivot, then this function this goes out of the loop, and this function gets checked. Till that happens, it checks for each and every element. Then in the next thing, the j is checked, so the greater element is checked with the pivot, and pivot will if it this happens till aj is greater than pivot. Then later in the if function, if I is less than or less than j, then this the array are the array elements gets interchanged using a temporary function, and this function satisfies until I is less than j, as I've told you before. In this, there's a temporary here the swapping of the elements happens in the array. So in the main function, I just ask the user to give me the elements as input, and then call the quicksort array and display the sorted elements using for loop. Let's see the running of it. Okay. Okay, 450, 530. Okay. So see, these are the elements. These are in sorted order. This is my quicksort element. Thank you. Quicksort function. Thank you.